Welcome back to another episode of SMS Games Talk, and this is WWE 2K22 trailer reaction. Now, as you see here, we are going to start off with the two screenshots that we got before SummerSlam, and of course at SummerSlam we got the trailer. Now, it wasn't like an official, gameplay trailer or anything. It was just trailer. So I'm going to go through these two screenshots of Edge first and then the trailer, and then give my honest opinions on everything. But I will give my honest opinions on these two screenshots of Edge first. So as you see, this is looking very nice, actually. So I'll get rid of that. This is looking very nice. As you see, everything in the background, the laser lights, the entrance stage. Now, obviously, this is the stage that they were using, the Thunderdome. And as you'd see in the trailer, right, they're using like a mixture of the Thunderdome mixed with the audience in the Thunderdome, which is kind of shit in a way, because they should have had it like, if they're going to use the Thunderdome, have the screens up, make it more realistic. That would have been better. And it's already straight off the bat making me think and feel like 2K didn't want to run that extra mile for us, because, integrating fake audience faces and all the rest of it in the screens would have been too hard for them. Like, come on. You're saying it hits different. I know that it's an in-build, like in-work build progress, or whatever they say, right? So it's in the working process. It's not 100% complete, and it's just like a show-off thing, right? But like, I would hope by the time that 2K22 is released, that they have fixed that up and put the little mini-trons all around where they had the Thunderdome of the audience in those trons, because it would make it more realistic and more, close to real life. And also, that they went the extra mile to put that in, instead of it saying, oh, it's too hard, we didn't want to do it. Like, come on, guys. It's what we had for like over a year nearly, or however long it was. It was a long time we had the Thunderdome for. So anyway, I'm going to get on with these Edge screenshots anyway. So as you see here, love the addition of these laser lights. These laser lights look really good. And even the detail, as you can see, the metal rungs in the background of those little trons as well with Edge's entrance. I'll get to Edge in a minute, but I'm looking at the background at the moment. And just the lights, everything feels more better. Like, even the LED trons in the back there, they just feel more LED-like, real life, And even up here, with the little bit of Edge there, right, on the Titantron. It all just feels and looks nice. Now when we get into Edge and we look at his face, that's really good detail, Really good detail to Edge's face. And I agree with everyone else who's done their trailer breakdowns and all the rest of it for this. I agree with everyone else. Edge's face actually looks like fucking Edge for once. I get it that there is, like, if you really want to be nitpicky at this stuff, right, you can say, well, Edge's facial hair has grown out a lot more, he's a lot more scruffy than in this screenshot, right, which is true. His facial hair is really scruffy. This is like, but still, that's being nitpicky, but not being nitpicky, saying that this character model for Edge looks fucking fantastic. It looks really good, To be able to go in there and actually see all the bits and detail and all the rest of it, right, I love it. That looks very, very, very good. And for once, again, agreeing with everyone else, because it is the truth of my opinion, for once, Edge actually looks like Edge in a WWE game. Who knew that shit was actually possible, So, and then when we go down to his attire, that looks very nice. Even the hair, though, just before I go to the attire real quickly, even the hair looks like it flows evenly off the shoulders onto the jacket, or the overcoat. Looks very nice. I don't know, without seeing the hair in motion, like of a proper Edge entrance, to be able to, really take that detail. But in the screenshot of what I'm seeing here, that looks very nice with the hair and how everything looks. Now the attire, that looks very nice. Even their hands, the skin, everything, right? That all looks very nice. And yes, screenshot captured with a work in progress game build. Yes, that's what I meant. It's they've worded that all kind of hard to sort of, like remember when you're not reading it. It's like really hard to remember. Oh, what in build progress work? Like, yeah, okay, it's confusing. Anyway. So yeah, that's really nice Edge character model. I love everything to do with this screenshot. That's just very nicely. And then when we get into the second screenshot, as you see here, Edge doing his classic Edge pose at the top with the pyro going off. Even when you look at all this, the pyro looks very nice in conjunction with the laser lights and the the Walltrons and the Minitron and just even that. Look at the smoke. The smoke looks so realistic. And I know I sound like I'm sucking up this game's ass with just 2 screenshots before I even got into the trailer, but it does look very nice. And the expression on Edge's face, you know, it looks like there's more emotion there than there was, you know, like in the previous games. As I said, Edge never looked like Edge. So to actually see some emotion, some expression, that looks really good. The leather even looks really good too, you know, and how the hair falls back as well. Again, it's just a screenshot, but this looks good from what I can see in the screenshot. The attire, the jacket, how the jacket looks like it flows really nicely and evenly with what he's doing, and even the crease marks. The crease marks in the jacket of the arm and everything. I love it. I cannot fault these screenshots, right? And I know that these screenshots have been set up to look really nice, and seeing it in motion in an entrance, or, you know, seeing actually, you know, in a match could be totally different to these screenshots, because screenshots can be set up a lot more easier to look really nicely than what, you know, a gameplay video would. But just, as I said, commenting on the screenshots, it looks very nice. So now that's the screenshots out of the way, we get into the trailer, right? So I will do a trailer breakdown from what I can see and all the rest of it, but and no, this is not going to be like ultra clear 4K and all the rest of it, right? But I'm working with the best that I've got. So, you know, anyway, so getting into the trailer, and we're going to watch that.
Product not yet rated.
They call me J.O. M to the easy E. Know that we undefeated, y'all beneath them speeches, trying to air a grievance. Making sure that you know why, because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. You know that this right is forever.
All right. Not too bad. That looks really good. So we go to the start again. We've got the Edge screenshots. We get rid of them. And there's the trailer. So the first thing, right? And this is what I was talking about at the start of the video, was it's obviously, as you see here, obviously the Thunderdome Arena with, you know, those trons hanging off the roof and everything here, right? But the audience, what I don't understand, and I just before I get into that, people have, I get it's blurry, but people have commented as well that I've seen that have said that it looks like the fans are actually hanging off the barricade like they normally do in real life, right? Which I didn't notice, I didn't pick that up, but okay then, that's a nice little touch, nice little detail to have them hang off the audience, you know, hang off the barricade like they do in real life. That's a very nice feature, but I don't know whether they did that in 2K20 because I don't pay any attention to those little details, which I feel like I should, but I don't. So straight off, that looks very nice. Looks like we've still got the fighting area down there. Looks more open actually from 2K20. The fighting area and the barricade area here, it actually looks more open. You know, I don't know if you guys feel the same about that, but that area just there feels more open than what it was in 2K20. I'm thinking the commentary team, we're just getting Michael Cole, Corey Graves, and Byron Saxton, like always, because you know what, you know, WWE games are like every year. They like to keep to the commentary team as consistent year by year. And what I mean by that is it's not consistent at the moment, but I hope they do update it till, you know, Pat McAfee, whatever his name is, and all the rest of them, the new commentators that they've got, but they probably won't. Another thing, just seeing from over here, this area here, looks like we can't fight in the crowd over there again, facing to the hard cam. That sucks. I was hoping to be able to fight all over the arena. It actually does look like that they've blocked you off from even fighting over here and going up this, you know, the stairs and having like what they do in real life, where they fight up in these rafter bits of the audience. Kind of looks like you can't do that, so that's a bit piss poor, you know, a bit shit. Again, it is a work in progress, but you just take what you can see, and I'm I'm just commenting on what I see. So that doesn't look too good. That kind of looks more 2K20-ish. It just looks like they updated the arena, honestly. It really does. You know, it looks like a 2K20, but they just updated the arena, realistically, and made that area a bit bigger and shit, right? But other than that, it does look like 2K20. Anyway, moving on. So we got Ray here. I do get the graphics are shit. That's not my fault, though. I'm working with the best I can do, as I said. But, you know, Ray, before we get on to Shamo, Ray here looks, you know, looks good. I'm not gonna fault it. It looks nice. Then we got Shamo, but this part of Shamo is blurry. So again, working with the best that I've got. I'm trying to get in here. But looking at Sheamus's face from what we can see, that looks very good. The hair looks nice. The facial hair looks really good. Even though it's blurry, it looks good, right? Sheamus's character model looks very, very good. And it looks like, you know, because you can visualize in your head, okay, 4K when we're playing it on Xbox or PS4, right? Or PS5 or whatever it comes out on. It looks very good. Like, you just visualize in your head, you know those graphics are going to be amazing, right? And that's one thing that I don't really fault 2K on. Their graphics every year with WWE games have been a step up, a step up, a step up every year. That's one thing I can't fault about them. It's the character models that have just, you know, look like absolute fucking dog shit. But this character model of Sheamus looks very nice. I like it. And obviously that looks like Cesaro or something. He's giving that backbreaker too. Don't quote me on the moves either. No, is it? There's a B on. I don't know. Anyway, back to Ray. Ray doing his little thing. That looks... His little entrance motion, that looks good. We'll get to you in a minute, Ricochet. Yeah, that all looks very amazing. You know, as I said, you can just visualize. You know it's going to look amazing with the graphics-wise. And the character model of Ray, since we saw it with the teaser trailer at WrestleMania, it looks very nice. You know, looks very good. There's Ricochet now. Ricochet. I've seen this trailer in 4K. This looks amazing. Ricochet's character model looks amazing. I know this sounds like I'm sucking up 2K's ass. I'm going to keep saying that, but it does. It looks very good. Ricochet, his character model. Who's next? Ricochet again. Yeah, this all looks good. I don't know if his Minitrons in real life have been updated, but to me, that just looks like the Minitron in the background that I'm used to with Ricochet anyway. So I don't know if it's been updated, though, because, yeah, as you know, they did the new arenas. So, you know, bringing the WWE universe back. So, you know, they've got all new emotion, like, should I say, the 3D stuff too, right? Like with Roman. We'll get to Roman in a minute about that. But yeah, Ricochet looks very good. Love that. Flows evenly, but there's no real hair. Yes, he's got facial hair, but you can't really see how good the hair is because it's all blurry and shit. But the double flip looking very nice. Love that. And Bayley. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Yeah, 2K, why did you have to go with the arse shot of Carmella? I don't. Yeah, let's show off Carmella and Bayley in the same thing, but let's just point the camera at Carmella's ass while we're showing off Bayley. That makes fucking sense, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. These guys could have done this bit a bit better. But Bayley looks really good, though. You know, her hair, short, like emo Bayley or whatever you want to call her, bad Bayley. The anti-hugger Bayley, you get what I mean. But that looks very nice. You know, Bayley looks... I can tell that Bayley's character model is going to look very good. They've done, from what we've seen so far in this trailer, the character models look dead on point. They look very good. You can't fault them. And yes, I do get that Ray's wearing a mask because you can't really see his face that much. But still, even the detail of the mask and you know, that little bit of leather and the shot, how the lights shine off it and everything still looks amazing. So yes, Bayley's very good. Don't know why they did the ass shot of Carmella. It's like, hey, look, there's Carmella's character. Look at her ass. Fucking, why did they do that? But that looks very good. Clothesline. Looks nice. Here we go. Finn Balor. Finn looking, well, like Finn. Actually, that looks really good. I love how they did this. Just this part here and the behind shot. Love that. And I love how they updated the Trons. As you see here, his Prince Trons with the X on the C. Hey, how it does that. We have to go back to it. That looks very nice. I love that. Just everything looks... I'm just going to keep saying the same thing. It looks nice. It looks nice. It looks very nice. But love that. The prints on the Tron's electronic billboards around the arena too. Looking very nice. As you see, that's weird. Okay, I'm going to point out something here that I literally only just noticed. So Finn going for his classic pose thing, right? And why does the audience look dead? Why do they look dead? Like, if we see here, right? Finn bang, and the audience does not react to his entrance at all like they normally do. Work in progress build, I get it, but still, they kind of look emotionless. Yeah, normally they'd be having their hands up to kind of follow along with him. Why ain't they doing that? That's a bit weird. So if I played it here normally, we go, look at the audience, no emotion. That's a bit weird. Yeah, work in progress build, you guys better fucking fix that. Okay, because I'm just saying, I noticed that. Okay, forehead of the table, like the great one would say. Yeah, Roman looking very nice. And as I said about Finn, very Roman-like. Roman's face is good. Mr. Grumpy guy, just before we get on to Miz. That's looking good. Roman's looking good. Okay? I just wish that they would give him the wet hair look. Doesn't look like they're giving him the wet hair look. Really, really doesn't. I mean, this sort of like just... It's like a GIF, you know? It's like a GIF of Roman. You go, bang, it's a screenshot, but it's GIF and it moves for a couple of seconds and bang, you're done. But that looks really good. I would like to see Roman's updated Trons from, you know, the new arenas that they got in. And that's what I'd also like to see is just hoping that they do all this updated stuff. Again, work in progress build. But it would be nice to see that. Just everything updated. Roman's updated Trons. He doesn't come out wearing a shirt unless he's doing a promo, though. This is the thing I kind of find a little weird about this. Roman, if you're trying to show off his entrance motion in a promo, now I'm starting to think. They're showing off Roman coming to the ring like this, wearing his head of the table shirt. As you know, when Roman's coming out and doing his entrance to get ready for a match, he's not wearing a shirt, right? He only wears a shirt when he cuts a promo. So is this entrance taken from Roman cutting a promo? And could that be sort of 2K's little sneaky way of suggesting and saying, we've updated the promo thing, right? And this is Roman's entrance from actually going to cut a promo, not a match. So, see, I think a little outside of the box with this. So next we got The Miz, and look, I'm not going to fault The Miz. He's always looked like his character models haven't been as bad, nowhere near as bad as all the rest of them, right? So The Miz has always sort of looked good. I would expect The Miz to just look like The Miz. You know, this looks good. Again, with the folds in the jacket, right? You see it sort of reacting. You see those folds in the jacket reacting. So, you know, as you see, it bumps up. God, I hate when it does that. What happens when I hold the screen too much? Got a little too far. Where's The Miz? Just after here. Yeah, so you see the folds in the jacket. It sort of seems like it folds and it reacts really nicely. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to get as much as each part of it as I possibly can. You know, so The Miz looks very good. The folds in the jacket, the leather looks very nice. Reflection, everything. Next, we got Rhea. And Rhea, yeah, looks like Rhea looks very nice. And see, when I say the person looks like the person, that's a compliment to 2K because their models have not looked like you go into 2K20, everyone knows the character models all look like shit, right? So it's a big compliment when I say the person actually looks like the person, you know, because you couldn't say that about 2K20. You really couldn't. So yeah, that does look like Rhea. That looks very nice. I love the lasers. See, that's what I'm going to love about entrances and everything as well. Is with the create an entrance and advanced create an entrance tool, will they give you separate things separate options. So you got lighting and then you got lasers, right? So you can add lasers, so you can set the lighting like you normally would, and then separately from the lighting, you can go into lasers and set different color lasers and how you want them to move and all the rest of it, right? That would be very good. Custom pyro would be good too. And I don't mean preset pyro and advanced entrance creation where you just get preset pyro. I mean like custom pyro where you can literally make your own pyro for the start of the show, for entrances, for the, you know, anything else, for victory motions even. That would be very nice. A very nice addition is custom pyro. You know, I've been saying before custom arena came into it, I want to see custom arenas. Now I want to see custom pyros. That would be a very nice addition. Anyway, Rhea looking very nice with the laser lights. Next we have Shinsuke, or should I say King Shin. Wonder if they're going to add Rick Boogs into it, or maybe their roster thing's cut off. I know everyone's worried about the roster. I'm worried about the roster too. Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to seeing how they're going to do the roster, because there's going to be a lot of outdated wrestlers on there, and I'm not looking forward to that. That's one part of 2K22 that I'm not really confident for 2K's part, because they already have that cutoff thing. They say, well, whoever's in WWE at the moment is in WWE, whether they get released or whatever, right? Unless WWE comes to us personally and says we don't want that person in the game, we're going to keep them in, regardless that they haven't been there for like 6 fucking months. I hope 2K is able to do something with the roster. I really am. But anyway, King Shin. He doesn't look like King Shin, but that's a Shin anyway. This glare, I don't like that. This kind of takes away from being able to... See, when it's like that, I love it when it's like this, but then bang, lens flare, and it kind of ruins it a bit. And I know it's only for the trailer. It wouldn't be for the entrance, but still, why did they have to ruin this with that bang lens flare? Again, the leather looks very nicely in this part. I'm just going to comment on this part because I hate that lens flare. That looks very nice. Bang. Oh, god awful lens flare. Next one is it. There we go. And there's Roman. Even in the 4K version, Roman, this part I kind of fault because it looks like a 2K20. It does. Not the character model per se, but just, yeah, there's something up with the face. So I'm not talking about the expression. I'm talking about the fact that, yes, look at his hair. His hair kind of seems to just be floating. I'm nitpicking again, but who cares? You have to with 2K because it just gets to me. To something about this makes me think 2K20, but I don't know. There's just something about this. It's the old entrance motion. I understand that, right? He's not doing his head of the table tribal chief entrance motion. I don't know whether this is just a taunt in the middle of a match at the top of the stage. I don't know, but I don't think it is, because I think it is in the middle of a match, actually. I think he's just doing a taunt in the middle of a match, because as you see the SmackDown logo in the background on the Trons, it just looks like it's in the middle of a match, or else they would have had Roman's Trons playing. Yeah, I'm convinced this is in the middle of a match, or maybe they've updated the promo thing so you can beat the shit out of them at the top of the stage as well, instead of just in the ring all the time. I don't know, but this is in a match or in the middle of a promo fight or whatever. But taking away from the fact of thinking this was in an entrance, it looks good, but yeah, as I said, there's something about this that tells me 2K20. But as you see there, just that little bit, and we're going to zoom in, Roman has the updated tattoo going onto his back. I did notice that too. Very nice. I mean, I don't know. I'm very, weird about this part of Roman. I'm very weird about it. Something tells me 2K22, but something else also tells me 2K20. It's just, I don't know. I'm a bit off with this. Hits! Yes, we know the tagline. Now, Kane. What I want to comment on with Kane is something that other people have picked up and things that I've picked up as well. So, first thing is, Kane's face looks really nice. I love the updated of Kane's face, like his mouth and everything and his nose. Just, that looks very nice. I do give him credit. And even the back of Shelton's head looks nice. I love it, right? I love it. That's where, like, everything in here just looks really nice. But what I can't put my finger on is, why is Kane wearing his, what was it, like 2009 attire, pants, and like when he returned with that new mask back in, like, what was it, 2014-15, my mind's shot. But anyway, when he had that welder's mask, he came out, chokeslammed John Cena and scared the shit out of Mark Henry when he returned at the Slammy Awards one of the years. Right? He looks like he's got that, like the top half from that Slammy Awards return, and the bottom half from like 2009's sort of like when he was phasing out of being Psycho Kane. It's weird. They've mixed and matched the attire and thought we wouldn't notice. It's a bit weird. Maybe they just chucked it together for the trailer and didn't really give much thought to it. But yeah, it still looks weird. Kane's hair looks nice, flowing off the mask. Yeah, I've got to say. That does look very nice. As you see, it waves when he does the... Yeah, I do like his hair. I'm looking at his hair. That looks good. You see his hair. There we go. I just wanted to comment on the hair because I did notice that was very good. Different! Yes, the tagline again. And Goldberg, very grumpy. I like that expression on Goldberg's face. He looks like he's really going for it. As you see there, he looks like he's very angry, going bang to Dolph. Why is he versing Dolph? Maybe it was a squash match. I don't know. But, and Dolph Ziggler with his, looks like the Dirty Dogs attire. And Goldberg has the grey on his goatee, right? Of the facial hair. That looks very nice. The goatee on Goldberg with the grey. I heard people commenting saying that was his old attire, but it's Goldberg. Fucking, he doesn't really wear anything different to what he normally fucking wears. So to me, this is just current Goldberg attire with old grandpa version of Goldberg because his facial hair is grey. And Dolph Ziggler with his Dirty Dog attire, and as you see, the American flag little fucking headband thing or whatever you call it. They're looking very nice, and even the spear looks good with the motion. He puts his arm down first, bang, to cushion the fall. Now we've got Bobby. We've got Bobby Lashley and Kofi Kingston. Kofi's always looked reasonably good, his character model. This looks like it's at the top of the stage because of all the laser lights. I wouldn't imagine it to be this taken from fighting in the audience or anything, or in the crowd, because the laser lights just tell me stage, right? So Kofi's looking good with his bleach blonde sort of hair, looking like French fries, and Bobby smashing him down, looking very good. And the Hurt Business attire, that's a bit off because he's wearing the Almighty, not the Hurt Business anymore. So it's also giving me the impression that the roster is going to be dated, really dated, actually, by the time it comes out. So yeah, not really looking forward to that. Please have the live service updates 2K, because we are gonna fucking need it, because this game is already gonna feel outdated as shit by the time it comes out. And yeah, I hope you guys really have some kind of just something to fix these problems. So yeah, Bobby and Kofi looking very good. Bobby looks a bit weird, but that's just the expression on his face, I guess. I reckon he will look very good, though. I reckon his character model would look very nice in the gameplay of it all. And the laser lights, of course, looking very good. And we got Drew. And Drew's facial expression is very weird, but of course it's him driving the sword into the stage. And I love that. Oh, bang! That looks awesome. The flames, as you see there, I'm just going to go over the flames. That looks... Now, the only reason, before I get into it, the only reason why I'm not talking about the character model is because that's a very hard thing, the expression on... The emotion on his face and the expression on his face. Drew looks like Drew, but it's a bit weird. It looks like he's taking a shit, honestly. That's a bit weird. But I know it's part of the entrance motion, but I'm just saying, like, it would be nice if we got something like of him walking down as well as this. But driving the sword into the ground or into the top of the stage there, and those flames look awesome. And even that back mini on the Titantron and everything, I love it. As you see, it plays through, and it's the sword flinging around, and the other part of the sword goes bang. That looks fucking awesome. I can't fault that. And even when you look at the ground and the reflection of the fire on the ground, looks awesome. I reckon the graphics are going to be one of the best parts of this game. It's going to be graphically amazing, right? So that looks awesome. As we see, bang, WWE 2K22. It hits different. It fucking better, as everyone would always say. And very quickly, March 2022. Of course, everyone's commenting on that. So let me give my comment on this. March 2022. Okay. First of all, why is it not being called WWE 2K23? Now, the answers that I can find for that in my head, just thinking about it, is the reason why they're not going to call it WWE 2K23 and still keep it as 2K22 is because, one, it's still in the current year of 2022, and also because I reckon they're going to change the release date every year of WWE games, and they're going to want to now release it now, because you think about it, right? They've gone over 2 years now by the time this comes out of releasing a proper WWE games. Battlegrounds doesn't fucking count because that was shit. That was a potato mess. Don't like Battlegrounds. It was shit. It's Immortal Stars to me. It's just All Stars, and WWE Immortals just fucking had a baby. Bang, Battlegrounds. No different. Anyway. So I think they're going to want to release WWE games around WrestleMania to kind of hype it up now. Now that it's been over like 2 years of the release of a proper WWE game, they can now pick whenever they want to release it. So I don't think the reason why it says March 2022 is really due to the fact that they have to, do much with the game. I reckon, because I've fucking had it long enough, So I don't reckon it's that. I reckon it's because, well, a little bit of that. It gives them a little bit of time to just update some things and make sure that the game is working 100%. It's not a 2K20 mess, right? So yes, it does give them that time to just keep testing it and keep running over tests, make sure it's not a glitch mess, right? And make sure that it's running very nicely, right? And if there is any glitches or any problems upon release, because all games have problems upon release, it can be patched and fixed very easily, and it doesn't end up like 2K20 at all. So yes, there's that, and it's also because of the fact that I reckon they want to contribute to the hype of WrestleMania every year. So now that they've got that choice where they can pick when they want to release a WWE game, they could have picked any time. I mean, if they wanted to release it next month, they could release it next month, but they just don't want to. I reckon they're purposely contributing to the hype of WrestleMania because they're saying, well, actually, we want to change when we release a WWE game and contribute to that hype of WrestleMania, which is, I give them credit for doing that, actually, because it does. Think about it. You've got all this hype about WrestleMania, and they can hype up the next WWE 2K game around the WrestleMania period as well, which is a very good idea if you think about it. From a marketing standpoint, that's a very smart idea. So I'll give them credit for doing that, and also giving a little bit more time to just tweak the game a bit better and make sure that it's actually 100% to be released. Because everyone's saying, why the fuck? Like I said, right, in my previous videos about 2K, I would have rather waited 3 to 6 more months for them to release 2K20 for it not to be as bad. It still would have been bad, but not as bad as it was. It's like they shouldn't have released 2K20 when they did, because it was like an unreleased game. They shouldn't have been released, right? It was like an unfinished. That's what I meant, right? An unfinished game that they released too early because of like high demand and all the rest of it, right? So yeah, I would rather wait these extra like 7 or so months for 2K22 to come out. And I did say that about 2K20. So now I feel like they're kind of doing it for that reason and to contribute to the hype of WrestleMania as well. So I do see their reasonings. If I'm not saying that is the reasonings, I'm just saying it makes sense if it is, though, right? So yeah, I don't have any problems waiting till March 2022. I mean, of course, I want the game now, but I'm with everyone else. If it makes the game better and it contributes to the hype of WrestleMania, then yeah, March 2022, fine. That makes logical sense to me. Whether that is the reason or not the reason, it still makes logical sense to me. So yeah, so this is been WWE 2K22 trailer reveal and sort of breakdown, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, trailer review. I keep getting review and reveal, fucking trailer review. You get what I mean? But yeah, look, my honest opinion on seeing this and the 2 screenshots of Edge, they're doing very good. The only thing that I fault with the March 2022 release date is we were told, or what I've been told through the grapevine with rumors, is that 2K's next big thing, you know, Brock Lesnar, dun, 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 you know what I mean? But anyway, right? Cliche thing of saying that. But the next big reveal or next big news about 2K is apparently going to be in January for Royal Rumble 2022. Why do we have to... I sound like a fucking texting them. Why do we have to wait until Royal Rumble 2022, January next year, to get more information? You guys said that it hits different, and part of the tagline, it hits different, is that you guys were going to be releasing the information differently, a lot more, right? That's what 2K Dev said. So, you know, Lionel Jenks, he said that specifically, the part of that 2K, you know, it hits different tagline for 2K22 was that they were going to be releasing the information differently and a lot more better. It doesn't seem like you guys are releasing the information better. That's what kind of makes me think that maybe something has changed. You guys did have all this stuff set up to be able to, you know, have a proper release date, but it got changed, and some things with the game got changed and moved forward to March 2022 because some things changed. Because I reckon you guys were intending to just stretch out the rest of this year and give us the information more and more and more, but then it kind of fucking shat in your faces because you're like, well, we can't release that information because it's been pushed back to March 2022. Maybe we just make them wait longer for the information. Why? You have now all these months between now and March. So this is September, right? September, October, November, December, January, February, March, right? You got all those months to release information about 2K22, but you don't want to. Why? You're doing the same shit you did every other fucking year where you're cutting the information short and pissing us off because you don't want to release the fucking information. Stop being stooges. We felt like we've waited now 2 fucking years. The least you smart ass cunts can do is give us the fucking information. At least once a month, give us fucking something to hang on to. This is not how you do marketing with a fucking game. You don't make us wait 2 fucking years, right? Blame the reason why because of COVID. No, the reason why was because 2K20 was an absolute shit fuckery of a fucking game. An unfinished game that shouldn't have been fucking released and should have been held for fucking 6 months to actually come out a little bit better than what it did. But no, you didn't do that, and now you're giving us this shit fuckery, this fuck around of, we're not going to release information about 2K22 till January. Why? Why make us wait that fucking long for the bloody information, right? We have to wait until March 2022 for the game release. Fine, so be it. But that's not what I'm pissed about. I'm not pissed about the game release. I'm pissed about the waiting time of the fucking information. Give us information once a fucking month, something good to hang on to. That's how you do marketing. You don't fuck your fans around and make them wait 2 fucking years for a decent fucking WWE game just for you guys to fuck around with the information because maybe the date was pushed back to March 2022. You don't fucking do that to us. That's where I am pissed with 2K. Don't fuck around with the information. At least once a month, give us something to fucking hang on to, will ya? Don't make us wait until January. Because it makes me feel like you guys just want to go bang with all this big information in one go. I don't fucking want that. I want to know say, for example, right? If you've got like 20 things that you want to show, right? You got 20 things that you want to show. You're going to wait until January to show like 5 of those fucking things. And then, you know, February, you may show another 5. And then the build-up, right, you just show 5 or 10 or whatever, right, until you've released all these 20 bits of information that you want to release. When you can spread those, you can pick out the big things, right, some of the big things or maybe the smaller things and go month by month and just release a little bit. So instead of releasing 5 one month in January and then 5 another in February and all the rest of it, right, you could pick out like 2 things, release that in 1 month, maybe 1 thing another month, maybe another 2, 3 another month. Like, you get what I'm saying, right? And spread it out. That's what I don't understand about 2K's marketing thing is they keep doing that every fucking year of the release of a 2K game. And it shits me up the wall. Why do you guys fuck around? Why are you so fucking like enclosed and acting like 2K's the best fucking game ever released when it's obviously fucking not? And you guys don't have a good name because of 2K20. But you're still giving us the fuck around and say, oh, we're going to hide all the information because we don't want the information of a great game getting out. Yes, 2K22 might be a great game, but don't hide the fucking information from us. We've been fucked around by you cunts, right, with 2K20. At least you fucking stoogey cunts fucking owe us is just information once a fucking month on 2K22. At least, come on. And I don't mean just 2 fucking screenshots. Stop being stooges. Stop fucking your fans, right? Stop fucking us. Give us some information. Give us fucking something. You said it hits different, Lionel Jenks, you lying bastard, on the fucking 2K Dev YouTube account. You lying prick, Lionel, right? It hits different because we're going to go marketing differently and give you more information. The fucking hell you are. You're just going to stew just like you did every other fucking year with the release of a WWE 2K game. We have to wait so fucking long for the most minor piss fucking information. Like, come on. At SummerSlam, we wanted to know the cover star and at least fucking some things about the roster or whatever, right? And we were shut down, bang, and all we got was a pissy little fucking trailer, right? There wasn't an official gameplay trailer or a Creation Suite trailer or nothing big like that. No, the trailer was just made to tell us that we have to wait until March 2022. And because you guys released it in potato quality, it looks like PS2 fucking graphics. You couldn't even do that right. Oh yeah, my confidence is in you guys, right? Fuck me. You know, first we get 2K20, which is a complete fucking disaster of a mess. And then with the, advertising of 2K22, you guys are still fucking that. So, yeah, why? You have to actually search online to get a 4K quality and actually say, oh, this actually looks pretty good. Because 2K fucked that up too in the middle of SummerSlam. Why? Why was it like so shit quality in the middle of SummerSlam with releasing that trailer? All right, and this is where I do break down like the opinions and see that it's a good opinion. I'll go over the trailer and say, this is very nice. I love that. But their advertising and the way that they're marketing campaign 2K with 2K22, they're doing it shit like they did every other year, and it shits me up the wall. Give us some fucking information, you stoogey cunts. All right, we're sick of fucking waiting for at least information. The least you bastards could do is give us fucking information and stop fucking your fans. All right? Give us some fucking information once a month. Stop being cunts about it. All right? Because this is what shits me with 2K. This is why I say, WWE, give the fucking game contract to EA. At least they'll treat their fans fucking better. At least with the release of fucking The Sims 4 and the new Sims games that they do every so often, they give more fucking information upon release than what 2K fucking does. Because they don't give a shit about the WWE game, really. I feel like 2K Sports has lost their passion with making WWE games, and the only reason why they're making 2K22 good is because they know they've got the fucking boot up the arse, and if they don't, they'll lose their contract, and they won't get that nice, sweet WWE money. So they have to make 2K22 good, or else their asses are out the fucking door. But as far as I'm concerned, though, I reckon 2K22 is going to be amazing. I reckon it's going to be good. But I also reckon that 2K Sports needs to get the passion for making WWE games again, right? And don't fuck it up, or else the contract can go to EA as far as I'm concerned. That's what WWE should say, right? Stop abusing your fan base. Give them some fucking information. Don't make them wait till January. Because the marketing campaign is the worst at the moment with 2K. They care more about this stupid basketball NBA fucking shit. Well, fuck NBA. 2K off. I don't care about your stupid basketball shit. I care about WWE. Put more fucking passion into that. Years and years on end, NBA, 2K, whatever the fucking year is, has been really good, right? Not that I would know. I just know from common fucking knowledge that 2K puts their passion into their passion project, NBA 2K, every fucking year, right? God forbid if they had to go 2 years of not making that fucking apparent godsend of a fucking game, right? Oh, bullshit. I'd like to see them abuse their fan base and make them fucking wait for information on NBA, right? On their NBA 2K games, right? No, but they only do that to us WWE fans because they don't really give a shit about us, don't they? Because that's the way I feel. I feel abused as being a 2K Sports fan of them making WWE games every year because they don't give us enough information. But when it comes to NBA 2K releases every year, oh yeah, they'll give you all the fucking nice information early and all the rest of it, right? But everyone else that likes the WWE 2K games we make, oh yeah, you have to fucking wait. Because we're talking about our stupid basketball shit, right? We're too busy with that. Fuck off with your passion project of NBA 2K every year. Put more thought into your fucking advertising campaign and marketing of your WWE games every fucking year. Stop with the NBA shit, will ya? Alright? Give more thought to the fans of WWE games for fucking once. We want more information. Give us more fucking information. You fucked us with 2K20. We've had to wait like over 2 years. Give us some fucking information at least. We have to wait until March 2022 next fucking year. You're so proud of giving you a little pixelated ass fucking trailer in the middle of SummerSlam. And that's all the information we fucking got. That's all the information we're going to get until fucking Royal Rumble 2022. Fucking January next year. Because you can't just have this fucking problem with telling your fan base information about WWE games every year. I don't know why you're so fucking stoogey on it. Why you just like giving us bare minimum fucking scraps of fuck all information every month. Why? Why are you making us wait for information? We wait for the game, but why do you make us wait for fucking information? Why? I was expecting so much more information at SummerSlam, and I feel like you fucked us with that because you just gave us some pissy little fucking trailer just to announce March 2022. And even that, at the end of the trailer, was like, form! Oh, you didn't see it. Right? It's like, seriously, guys, you could have done that fucking better. The marketing for 2K on WWE games every year, and even this year, without fail, is fucking shit because the details are breadcrumbs. No, actually, I take that back. You get more details from fucking breadcrumbs than you do from 2K Sports. But anyway, I've had my little bit of a bitch and a rant about it. So there's the good and there's the bad. So this has been SMS, well, as I should say. Thank you for watching this episode of SMS Games Talk, WWE 2K22 trailer review. And as always, if you're not videoing it, it ain't worth shit. Take care, guys.